I'm Julie Bartke with this Senate update. The avian flu is decimating the state's turkey population, with roughly 2 million birds in the state of Minnesota having died or been destroyed because of the virus. Senator Kevin Dahle had a bill heard on the Senate floor on Tuesday to provide roughly $1 million to help fight that deadly virus. We caught up with the senator to learn more about his legislation. Now, Minnesota is the largest turkey producing state in the nation. How much of an impact is this having on the industry overall, and what can the legislature do?
Well, we do have some concerns, as you mentioned, the largest turkey producer in the nation, and we need to try to get out in front of this as best we can. I know it's spread. I heard more cases in Wisconsin and Iowa and the upper Midwest, so we really want to try to find the source so we can contain it the best we can. What this bill does is just to get dollars to the Board of Animal Health and the Department of Agriculture. They have over 200 people in the field right now trying to either contain, taking specimens, try to really stop this if we can.
It's about $1 million. Is that enough?
Well, there will be some federal dollars as well. Some of the federal dollars don't cover what the Board of Animal Health and the Department of Agriculture are doing out there, so we do get some federal dollars. Hopefully that money is also accessible into next year as well. Hopefully we can get ahead of it before that becomes an issue. So it may not be enough, but that's where we're starting right now.
You've said a few times that you're trying to get ahead of it. Is it a little too late?
Well, because it's a new strain, we've dealt with this issue in even other animals, and we usually are able to contain and stop it. But you're right, this is a new strain, and so we're trying to figure out we don't even know exactly where it's coming from. So it does look like we're kind of chasing it down the road a little bit. Obviously, the USDA is involved as well, as it has hit multiple states. And so we only can do what we can do in terms of testing the samples, specimens, trying to develop some way, maybe even a vaccine, which is not available yet, to try to stop this.
What about the producer's standpoint? Do you anticipate any funding to help mitigate their losses?
Well, right now they can get federal funds, not for any dead birds, but if a farm is hit by this H5N5, let's say a third of the birds are dead because of the virus. The other, actually 2/3, have to be killed. They can get reimbursed for them. So there's some federal dollars for that.
What about room in the state, with the state?
What's that?
Any room in the state's budget to try to help mitigate this?
At this point, right now, it's just to try to the containment and the quarantines, et cetera. But actual dollars for reimbursing the turkey farmers is not in there right now. I think there was an emergency fund for some of the other bovine flu, and I think there was a rhino some kind of disease with our hog farmers. There was some emergency money there. I think they are putting additional monies into some of those. I'm not sure exactly how the money can be used, but I'd have to dig into that a little more.
Okay. Do you anticipate any dust-ups with this on the floor?
Well, I hope not. The fact that Representative Bly was able to take it in special orders in the House last week, I hope that, that everyone understands the urgency and the need today, and this can be a real 10-minute discussion and move on.
All right. Senator Dahle, thank you very much.
My pleasure.